Welcome back to Undisputed. We've got a Friday special for you today. Skip, I know you were so excited about this next guest. I'm going to let you do the honors.
I would like to welcome back our friend and our man, Michael Rapaport. And first of all, I would like to congratulate him on Only Murders in the Building.
You're welcome.
It is one of the hottest shows going right now. And in this last season, Michael played a New York City police detective, a dirty cop, who became the pivotal figure in the entire season. And I would like to thank him personally right here, right now, for his scene with Selena Gomez in the boxing ring, because it was the scene of the season. Way to go, our friend.
I appreciate it. Excited to be here. Excited to be here with you, Jen, and to take on these two gentlemen. And to quote the great Little Weezy, and I won't back down.
Ooh.
Well, Skip's speaking for himself. He said, I don't know who Our is. It's me, you a dirty Knicks fan, and we don't get along over here.
There you go. So let's get back to the real world of sports. And the question of the hour, Mr. Rapaport, how much do you trust, as a lifelong Giants fans, your quarterback, Danny Dimes, as in Daniel Jones, up in Minneapolis against those Vikings?
I trust him a lot. Danny Dimes, has become a leader of men. Let's talk about the Vikings, who were 13-4. 11 of their 13 games, their 13 wins were by one possession or less. The Giants 9-7-1. 4 of their losses were by one possession or less, plus that tie. I don't know why, how they continue to let the NFL have ties, but they had their tie versus the Washington Commanders. And one of those losses was that ridiculous Christmas Eve loss with a 61-yard lucky field goal versus the Vikings. The Vikings are paper tigers. I am sorry, Skull Nation. I love Minnesota. I respect the Vikings, but they are paper tigers. I watched them get beat down by the Green Bay Packers, the Detroit Lions, and stomped by the Dallas Cowboys 40-3. Okay? 40-3, and you're in the playoffs? Just that should be eliminating you from the playoffs. Our coach, Brian, he's a guy, Dable, he's ready for war. He's got 5 Super Bowl championship rings. We know this with the Patriots. Plus, he spent 3 years as the offensive coordinator of the Buffalo Bills with a guy, Big Josh Allen, who's also 6'5", with speed, accuracy, and moxie, just like my guy, Daniel Jones, who I've come on this show when they drafted Daniel. I came there in studio. I was concerned. Earlier this season, I was concerned, but he has stepped up. Like I said, he is a leader of men, okay? Finally has a head coach. He's had offensive coordinators. He's had head coaches, so many in the last few years. He has stability right now. We got Darius Slayton, Isaiah Hodgins, Daniel B. Okay, they don't get the fanfare they deserve, but you know who does get the fanfare he deserves? Saquon Barkley, okay? They're going to ride him. He's the best running back available left in these playoffs. He's healthy. He's dangerous, okay? He's a game breaker, and he's a free agent. He's about to get on that Rod Tidwell, that Jerry Maguire, that show me the money. Obviously, the Vikings are good. They're scary. Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook, Adam, I got a feeling. And the NFL player with the greatest hair, big trade, TJ Hawkinson, beautiful hair. Skip Bayless, you wish you wake up every morning praying, hoping that you have the hair of TJ Hawkinson.
I do.
But that beautiful hair, Justin Jefferson, none of that will help because your quarterback in Minnesota is you like that. Kirk Cousins.
Well, let me ask you.
Who in the spot? Go ahead.
First of all, personally, I think Christian McCaffrey is still the best running back that's left in the playoffs. And let me tell you how much the Giants trusted Daniel Jones. They trusted him so much, they declined the fifth-year option. Now, I will give you this. He's played much better this year than he has in years past, but is he playing for a contract, or is this a trend that's heading in the right direction? Now, the only thing that he's done, I believe that he's like the Giants don't have to go into the draft looking for a quarterback. You're probably, because he's going to be an unrestricted free agent. I don't know if I'm willing to put the franchise tag on him and give him $45 million, but hey, He's played well, especially down the stretch. I think he had he was the 7th among QBR, and he's never finished better than the 18th in his previous 4 years. So that might be a trend that's heading in the right direction.
Yep.
But there's something to be said that when you can win close ball games, because most of the ball games in the NFL, Skip, come down to what? One possession. Yeah. This isn't Georgia versus TCU where you're going to get 58-point victories. That being said, look, the Giants are a good team. Defensively, I like Dexter Lawrence. I like what they do. But Justin Jefferson is going to have a bust-out game. He's long overdue because the last 2 games had not gone according to plan. So I can see him getting 15, 16 targets, going over 150. KJ Osborne. Now, what they need to do is get Dalvin Cook going again because that's the issue, because you just can't sit back there and ask him to throw the ball because the Giants got a decent pass rush. But you're not winning this game. You're going to be just like my Broncos, home in about 3 days.
Okay, so you're definitely picking the home team.
I'm definitely picking the home. I'm picking against Michael Rapaport. That's what I'm doing. I'm picking against him.
You know who I'm picking? I'm picking Kayvon Thibodeau to touch up Kirk Cousins real nice and real proper. That gentleman won us a game versus the Commanders. He dominated. I haven't seen somebody dominate since the great Lawrence Taylor. He won that game single-handedly, and he's going to touch up Kirk Cousins. And we all know what happens to Kirk Cousins in prime time. He's 5-13. You like that? Do you like that?
Is he gonna do it?
I'm telling you, 24-21, I got the Giants winning this football game, riding the back of Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones, who at the beginning of the year was running for his life. Now they are protecting him. They have stability. They're winning this football game. It's going to be a tough game. There's going to be points on the board, but we're winning this game.
I tell you what, bet me a gift card from Catch Steak, you don't win this game. Do that. Since you over there bumping your gun from a distance.
Not a problem, mi amigo. Do not forget that we have Shannon, Shay, there's money on the streets that hasn't been exchanged. There's Mountain Dews from games with the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Warriors.
Expiration date, bro.
Thumb breakers looking for you. I got thumb breakers looking for you.
Expiration date. You got 30 days to collect the winnings or it disappears.
Statute of limitations.
Bayless, who do you got winning this game? Did you make your prediction yet?
I am on Rapaport's side.
There you go.
I am. And it's not because I just love him.
You don't like Cousins.
I don't like Kirk Cousins. He will fail you when you least need him to fail you. He will fail you in this game, and he will get touched up by Thibodeau and others because that's just what he does. He'll make some great throws. I don't doubt that he'll put up some nice numbers. And when you least expect it, he'll throw it to the guy. I don't know what color they're going to wear, the blue jerseys.
Right.
He'll throw it to the Giants. So all I know is that on December 24th, as you point out, Mr. Rapaport, you went up there, and it was 27-24 home team only because of a 61-yard field goal at the buzzer. And I look at what Daniel Jones did in that game. It was pretty big time. He threw for 334 in that game, threw for a touchdown. He ran for another 34 yards. But Saquon was pretty great in that game. He was 14 for 84 carries, rushing yards, but he also caught 8 balls for 49 more yards.
Right.
So that's a pretty good combined yardage day.
What about five chains? Cousins, he lit it up.
Yeah.
You remember what him and Justin Jefferson and Osborne did? They lit it up.
He threw for 299 that game and a couple of touchdowns, but the QBR favored Daniel Jones. And I do agree with Michael about this. I think right before your eyes over the last month, I think Daniel Jones came of age. I think he grew up.
Yeah.
I think he's legit. I think he's on the map now.
Yeah.
And then they went to the Colts and won a game. And it was before the game they took off against Philly, obviously.
Right.
But at the Colts, I loved how they played because Danny Dimes ran 11 times for 91 yards in that game. Dare I say
he got legs.
He's athletic?
Yeah, he got legs.
Once upon a time, he tripped over some demon, right?
Exactly.
But the point
Dare
is...
you say, you say it with your chest out. He's athletic.
Yeah,
he's athletic.
Yeah.
He's 6'5", he's athletic. He runs, he's not scared, and he's playing the best that he has played since he's gotten drafted. I know Shannon Sharpe.
I watched the Eagles. I watched the Eagles do a demolition job on y'all in y'all building. Was he athletic then?
We're not playing the Eagles this weekend.
Oh, okay.
We're not playing the Eagles this weekend. Shannon Sharpe, Hall of Famer. I know you do not believe and trust Kirk Cousins. I see it. That's why you wore your thick glasses today, because you didn't want me to see your eyes.
I trust him more than Daniel Jones.
Okay, catch steak, right?
Catch steak.
Boom, done.
I'm just letting you know I'm getting the Wagyu off the rip.
Yo, I'm getting a Wagyu. That's my appetizer. I'm getting that as the appetizer.
As a matter of fact, I'm getting the Wagyu to go. I'm going to here and to go.
All right. Michael Rapaport, speaking of your Giant fandom, I think two of your greatest days as a sports fan were the days that Eli beat Brady in 2 Super Bowls. So speaking of that guy, the GOAT, down in Tampa, my Dallas Cowboys are going to be down there on Monday night. And what will happen, Mr. Rapaport?
Oh, Shannon. Skip. I don't know if you have a custom tailor to stitch together a Brady Parsons jersey that you should wear Monday morning before that game.
Yeah, that's funny.
This is the whole world. This is church and state, and it was always meant to come down to this for you, Skip Bayless. This is going to be a beautiful, torturous Monday night. Because you're going to be able to enjoy, just like the rest of us, the great games this weekend. You're going to be able to enjoy the Lakers getting beat by the 76ers. Mm-hmm. But Monday, you're going to come in here tired, concerned, confused. I call this love and a 45. Love and a 45. Your love for the Dallas Cowboys and your love for the GOAT, the 45-year-old Thomas Edward Brady Patrick, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. Listen, I don't trust Dak. You don't trust Dak. You don't trust Dak, just like Shannon doesn't trust Kirk Cousins. Okay, both of these teams are not that good. Both of these teams have sort of walked into the playoffs. But it's going to happen. Let me just say, I got Thomas Edward Brady Patrick the seventh, who's turning. The 64-year-old quarterback, the great Patrick Thomas Brady, winning this game. Really? Yeah. Oh, I got him winning this game. I got him winning 27-20. Okay, sorry and congratulations, Skip. Big Mike Evans is playing. Chris Godwin, playoff Lenny is back in effect. Yep. They're going to win this game. Oh, excuse me, Shannon.
Leonard Fournette is back in effect.
Playoff Lenny. Playoff Lenny.
Man, you better look. I know you have a hatred for the Cowboys because they happen to be in the same division as your Giants, and you misery loves company. You know you're going home the first round. You want the Cowboys to go home along with you in the first round. You think you're slick, but I see through you.
Skip, do you like catch? Do you want to put up a little something? Because who are you rooting for, Skip? Honestly, I'm asking you on national television. This is really
Cowboys.
There's three things we know you love. Your gorgeous wife, Ernestine, the real MVP.
Yep.
We know you love Tom Brady. We know you love your Cowboys. What are you going to do, Skip? Have you made your prediction on this game?
I have not yet, but I am all about my blue jersey Dallas Cowboys. They're wearing their jinxed blue jerseys, trying to unjinx them in the postseason because it's been 30 years since they won a road playoff game, and by God, they're going to win one down at GOAT.
It's close. Ernestine and the Cowboys are top. They're close. It's like Ernestine, Ernestine, Cowboys, Ernestine.
Well, it depends on whether they're winning or
exactly.
not. Yeah.
Tampa's a distant third.
Distant third.
Yeah, but Tom Brady, keeps it close. Listen, one of the most interesting things about this, Dallas only played 3 games on grass this year. Okay, they lost 2 of them, including last week's loss in Washington. Dallas is built for fast turf, for the fast track. It's Tampa Bay. And the groveling. Tuesday's show is going to be, listen, we should get some therapists here. Bring tissues, because Skip, win, lose, or draw, this whole thing, you're going to be confused. You're going to be crying. There's going to be moisture coming out of your eyes, snot coming out of your nose, and it's going to be a beautiful day. Tuesday morning after this torturous weekend.
It might be Tom Brady's last game.
Be right
in Tampa.
I can't win.
I got to jump in here, guys. Michael, awesome stuff. You fit right in. I love it. You're so on fire. I got to get you to stick around for one more segment. I need your take on LeBron as well.
Oh,
we're going to be back right after these messages. We have to take a break, but stay with us. Michael's with us on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for watching, Undisputed fans. Subscribe here to get the very latest from Skip and Shannon. Plus, go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.